All right, guys, this is Operation Adler, Italy, turn one. Um, we just had a minor issue. Um One of the fighters that was in this battle couldn't have been there because it wasn't from Egypt, but we took it off of Malta and put it on the carrier and just left the battle the way it is. That's fine. So, just one less fighter in Malta. All right, I've got my roundel set up. Here's my buys. I'm buying a transport and infantry for 10, saving $1. Okay, we're just gonna set up this first attack. I think I got everything in the video here so we can see all the attacks. I'm coming into the French ships with a sub. The only thing is my shadow. That's the only thing. A sub destroyer and a cruiser, and one fighter going into that battle. And into this Malta, I'm coming in with this transport. He's bringing in artillery, an infantry from artillery from northern Italy, an infantry from southern Italy. The bomber is coming down and bringing 2 infantry from northern Italy. And the other fighter that's in southern Italy is coming down. And he has 1, 2, 3. He's got 2 movements left. This one has 3 movements, but he's easy. Oop, it's lightning out there. Okay. Oh, thought I had that one down there. We're attack. No, we're not. This is Italy. Got Germany in my mind. Okay. We're attacking El Alamein with everything from Tobruk. We're walking into Bulgaria. See it way up top there with a tank. So I'll get 4 infantry. And then down here in Africa, 1 infantry is coming from Italian Somaliland to Kenya. 1's going from Ethiopia to British Somaliland. And 2 are going from Ethiopia to Anglo-Egyptian Sudan, infantry and artillery. Out of the way. I think that is it. I changed the felt in my battle board to black to see if it can be seen any better. Which ones do we want to do first? Doesn't matter. Let's go the sea battle. We're going against the French ships. I have, let's see. Now I got to put it in front of my board. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. I have a fighter, a cruiser, a destroyer, and a sub. But you get a shot first at my plane. So here's 1 shot. And it's a miss. So here's my 4, 2 blues, 2 3s, and 2 2s. Come on, big money, big money. And 3 hits. Can you see that any better? 3 hits. And you get a 3 and a 2. Nothing. Wow. Okay. I don't usually do good in that battle, but I'm going to take it. Okay, the next one is in Malta. I have a fighter, an artillery and infantry paired, and 2 lone infantry. And you have a AAA shot. Hope I did that right. You have a lone AAA shot for 1 plane because you got a AAA. And it's a miss. All right, I got a fighter, artillery infantry paired, and 2 regular infantry. I didn't mess that up. And I got 2 hits. What's down there? Can't see it. Missed. Okay, so I got 2 hits. A 2 and a 1. My 3 didn't help me out. Okay, and you have a 3 and a 2. No way. Nothing. Wow. Take infantry and a AAA off. And I go again. I get 2 hits. And you have a tactical. And you got a hit. Okay, I'll take off an infantry. And I take Malta with a 2 infantry and artillery. And now El Alamein. I have a tank, artillery, and a mech paired, and 3 infantry, lone infantry, against your 1 infantry. Oop. Well, there's 1 hit. You see it right there. Okay. Your 1 hit and missed. I take El Alamein with, I didn't lose anything. Tank, artillery, mech, 3 infantry. All right. Actually, that's it. Okay, non-combat. It's all the combats, huh? Put this back over here. Okay. We did that one, right? Let's see, zoom. This fighter is landing back at southern Italy. This fighter in Malta is going to land in Italian Libya. Or what's that, Tobruk? Bomber landing back in southern Italy. Or back, it's going to southern Italy. I'm going to rail this tank from northern Italy to Albania, or he's driving, it don't matter. I'm going to rail the artillery to Bulgaria, and I'm going to, down in southern Italy, I'm railing 3 infantry, 1, 2, 3 to Albania. Albania will have 5 infantry and a tank. Bulgaria have 4 infantry, artillery, and a tank. All right, let me count up what I've got. I've got Bulgaria for 1. British Somaliland isn't worth anything. Kenya is worth 1, and Anglo-Egyptian Sudan is worth 1. So that's 2, and then 2 down for UK. El Alamein isn't worth anything. Everything stays. Oh, this, let's go with the infantry in Italian Libya is going to Tobruk. No, actually make it the artillery. I don't know if it matters, but If anything, that's it. Moved everybody. All right, I'm going to put my transport into A33 and my infantry into northern Italy. That is it. I have 14 IPCs on the board. I get 1, 2, 3 for all these areas down here. Oh, and then one more for El Alamein, Kenya. So I get 4 for that. No Allied warships. I get 5 for that. I think that might be it. Yep, that's it. So I get board plus 9. I'm at 14 plus 9 is 23. So I get 23. Plus 1 I have left over. So I've got 24. 24 to spend. All right, now I'm going to do, oop, there goes my camera. Caught it. Disposition in A31, I've got a cruiser, sub, and a destroyer. A33, I have a transport. In northern Italy, I have an infantry and 2 AAAs. In southern Italy, 2 AAAs, 2 infantry, a strategic bomber, and a fighter. In A35, I have a transport. On Malta, I have 2 infantry and artillery. Italian Libya, I have infantry. Tobruk, I have artillery and a fighter. In El Alamein, I have a tank, artillery, a mech, 3 infantry. Anglo-Egyptian Sudan, I have an infantry. Kenya, I have an infantry. And British Somaliland, I have an infantry. In Albania, I have a tank and 5 infantry. In Bulgaria, I have a tank, 4 infantry, and artillery. That is it. All right, take care, guys.